Hey, this is Leon's Affirmations. This video is a little different from what I usually post. I wanted to share 5 iPad apps that genuinely support my mindset, manifestation practices, and mental clarity throughout the day. None of these apps are sponsored, and I use them all on a regular basis, aside from one, which I'll mention. I also wanted to keep this list accessible. Most are free or have a free version. And this is part of a new series I'm trying out. So if you like it, let me know by liking the video or subscribing. Also, if you're wondering why my iPad looks a little bit different, I went ahead and updated it to the iPad OS 26 developer beta. Not something I would recommend. It was pretty buggy at the start, but after a few beta updates, it's now pretty stable. But I'm enjoying all the benefits, the new windowing, the new file system, all that stuff. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, so the first app on the list is called Noteshelf 3. And so this is pretty much a digital journal. I have 2 use cases for it. So one, I kind of use it as a bullet journal. So I'm able to write down kind of a to-do list of the tasks I do every day. And then also I use it as a journal. And so I really like this app, mainly because I'm able to kind of write down my thoughts like I'm writing down on paper. Kind of the nice thing about an iPad and an Apple Pencil, you can just kind of write stuff down and it kind of feels a little bit more natural than kind of typing your thoughts out. So I've also tried digital journals where I've typed things out and those were fine as well. But I think I always come back to kind of, writing things down by hand. And so I think that's what I really like the iPad for. I do believe this is this app, I had to pay for it. So it is like a one-time purchase, I believe, of $7.99. Not sure if that's changed since I last bought it. And so there is a one-time purchase, but I think it's pretty worth it. They also have some other things, some other premium content on here as well that I think you can pay to have more journals. I think with the version that I've paid for, the $7.99, you can get 3 journals. Right now I'm just using 2, so I wanted to just give you a quick look. And so I have pretty much my bullet journal and then my journal. So if you go here, I kind of gave an example of kind of what I do on a day-to-day basis. So here's an example of what I do. So today's date, it's July 18th, Friday, as I'm filming it. And so I just kind of write down some tasks that I'm doing with the bullets, if you know the bullet journal method. So going to the gym, watering the plants, finishing a project for work. And if it's especially important, I add a little star to it as well. Daycare spa appointment as well. And I don't know if you can hear my dog in the background. He's playing with his toy. Movie nights, team reviews, all that stuff. So just kind of a list of stuff. It's really helpful for me. Kind of keeps my brain clear. I kind of have a good feeling of what I have on my what I have to do today. Okay, so the next app on the list is called Freeform, and this is actually a native Apple app, and so it's for free. Comes with your iPad, or I believe it's also on the iPhone and the MacBook. I might be a little bit wrong on that on the iPhone, but I know it's also on the MacBook. And so I haven't used this for very long, but I found a really interesting use case for it. And so what you're looking at here this is kind of my vision board that I'm creating right now. And so the reason why I like Freeform is because it's basically an infinite canvas. So you can zoom out as much as you want. You can zoom in as much as you want. It's really great for creating vision boards, and vision boards is something that I've gotten into as of late, just to kind of put my focus into kind of exactly what I want in my life. Writing in my journal is great, and kind of setting intentions. Sorry if you're still hearing my dog in the background playing with his toy. But it's really being able to visualize and kind of see what you want. And right now I've kind of separated my vision board into parts. I'm not done yet. This is just kind of an example. Also, if you want to see my finished vision board once I finish it, please let me know in the comments. That'd be great. But right now I'm kind of just separating it into different parts. Right here is kind of the financial side of things. So I want to, of course, monetize my YouTube channel. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so that was a great goal. Now the next goal is to be able to get 4,000 views so I can monetize. Another goal here is to get 20,000 subscribers. So here, I really just took a screenshot of my YouTube channel and took out covered up the 1,000 subscriber list and put over 20,000. Savings accounts goals, wanting to have about $50,000 in my savings account. Financial freedom, not being tied to any one job. A few things that I do like to say here is I say to myself regularly is what I want is on its way, and also that amazing things are already here, feeling grateful for what's in my life. I do want to go to Tokyo soon. I'm aiming to go next year. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go. Just a few kind of aesthetically pleasing photos here that I like. And then over here, I'm just things I'm grateful for is, community. I really like Freeform so far. It's been pretty great. You can kind of just pull anything you want from the web or what you've seen and kind of just kind of throw it in here. But something I'm getting into. And so stay tuned for more on that. The next app on the list is called Insight Timer. And so this app is completely new to me. So it's a meditation app. For me, I actually use YouTube quite a lot for meditation. There's a lot of YouTubers that I like to listen to. One in particular is Declutter the Mind. Lots of great meditations. I usually meditate every day before I go to bed. So it's pretty great. But I didn't want to just cite YouTube. I wanted to, kind of show off maybe a different app. I know there's other apps like Calm and things like that, but I wanted to show something different and also something that I've heard people kind of rave about. It is a free app, and so you can use it to start your day in the morning, calm down, wind down after a long day. It has guided meditations, all that stuff, and so while there is a lot of content on here that's free, there is some in-app purchases, as you can see here. So there's some videos up here at top that say plus, and so I believe when you click on them and you try to play them, it'll ask you to reconnecting with it'll ask you to do a trial. But there is just a ton of content, other content on here that's pretty great. So there's, as you can see here, some 3-minute meditations, 7-minute ones. The ones I've tried that have been pretty great. They have like nice little backgrounds. And you can kind of just sit, can let them know how you're feeling. It's just a really great app, and I think it looks really great on the iPad. They have some timers in here, so you can just kind of do your own meditation if you want. You can bookmark the meditation apps that you like, and so all in all, it's a pretty great app. Once again, I generally use YouTube for my meditations, but this is a great alternative. Okay, so the next app on the list is called I Am. I'm sure many of you have probably seen this app before. I believe it's free, but there's an option for subscription to get more functionality out of it. And so with this app, basically it sends you affirmations throughout the day to kind of keep you grounded and positive. The main thing I really like using this app for is the home screen widget, as you can kind of see right here. It kind of sends you little affirmations throughout the day. It constantly refreshes and changes what the affirmation is. But it's always just nice to have a little good reminder throughout the day, especially as I'm working on my iPad, just to have a little kind of affirmation here. It's always good to recite those things throughout the day. But lots of good stuff here. I really like the affirmations that it has. Not really too much else to say about it here. I really use it just kind of for the widget functionality. So the next app on here is one that's everybody's heard of. It's Apple Music. Apple Music is not a free app. You need a subscription for it. There are also great alternatives to Apple Music as well. Spotify is a great app as well. But I put it in here because I use Apple Music quite a bit during work hours. So if I'm feeling stressed out, I may take a break and listen to some sounds or meditation music. Here's one example that I have here, just some nice frequency tones. And so I'll usually just kind of sit and close my eyes and meditate. I also will listen to this outside of work as well when I need to need to detach from anything, or if I just want to just relax. And it kind of really sets me in a good mood, especially if I'm getting ready to meditate or write in my journal, or even go to the gym. I may have a lot on my mind. Apple Music's a great app. There's a lot of, as I said before, there's a lot of other options as well, such as Spotify. YouTube is also another choice. There's lots of different music apps out there. Apple Music is the one I use. And so, yeah. And then I decided to throw in an honorable mention. It's an app. There's not really too much to say about it. The app is called Flicklo. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. It's also, I just call it Flip Clock. But I love this app. I've had it for quite a long time. Basically, it's a clock. So you click on it, you open it up. It kind of serves as a screensaver for the iPad. And usually I just kind of prop it up. Usually when I really want to kind of just chill in the evening. So if I don't want my phone on me, if I don't want my watch on me, but I still want to kind of know what the time is, if I'm reading a book or just trying to just kind of be alone, I'll take off my watch. I'll put my phone somewhere else. I'll set this up somewhere, and it kind of just helps me, stay in the present moment. And so that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you guys watching. If any of these apps inspired you or helped you discover something new, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you want to see more of these videos in a new series, let me know by liking or subscribing. It really helps the channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good one.